Hey, what's up everybody? This is Mr. 008 here, and today I have for you a video covering update 38.0 of Bloons Tower Defense 6. So the update just came out about an hour or two ago as of when I'm recording this, and I want to show you guys some of the stuff in the update. So I saw that a lot of people were complaining about how hard this new quest is, called Scoop's Tall Tale. So let's take a look at it. Once upon a time, 3 monkeys from a small unnamed town were called upon by a super monkey. The super monkey knew that the Bloons were preparing to attack, and despite his impressive speed, he would not be able to get there in time. The 3 brave monkeys would need to take the Chinooks and mount a defense at Monkey Meadow. It was their duty. So let's see what this is and how hard it may be. So the Chinooks dropped them off just before the Bloons arrived. They had limited resources, but were expecting cash to arrive every few rounds. Okay, so the Chinooks can move the monkeys around. That is cool. Let's see what this is like. So let's try moving the engineer there. So the Chinooks do attack, but only while they are moving the monkeys. I don't know if we can... Yeah, it doesn't even let me tap them. That's a little odd. Let's move this alchemist right here. And I am going to get sentry guns. I think that's the best thing to do. So we did lose a couple lives, but we did get them right back. Let's get some more stuff right there. Unfortunately, it didn't give me any money or lives. I don't know why that is, but it is a bit unfortunate. So, we can restart any round if we have a problem with it. Can just go out, go back in, but let's try and avoid that where possible. First waves were defeated, but there was a sense of foreboding. My crossbow isn't going to cut it, the Dar Monkey said. Alchemist, I think it's time for your brews. Alright. Still nothing from the abilities. Let's turn off auto start. What do I want to get? Do we want a crossbow? Let's get one. Yeah, why not? I am going to restart that round. Hopefully it lets me continue rather than restarting the whole thing. Yes, good. Alright, yeah, this is hard, but it's also fun thus far. I like that. Let's see if we can get this. And looks like we cannot afford both AMD and the 3rd tier right now. So I'm going to get quick shots right there. Get some faster engineering, why not, for a few extra sentries and all that. Let's just move this just so that we can get that downdraft and all that. Looks like we do have to micro because of that. We did go down to 3 lives, but we are looking okay for now. We do have a camo fortified lead. Let's see if we can get this. Nice. I'll try and save these abilities where applicable, because I will need to use these. And we do need some more cash, of course, in the near future. But let's go ahead and do that. And okay, yeah, that's not what happened, but I'm not paying monkey money, so let's restart. Let's go right here, immediately move the engineer, and let's go here, move the alchemist, and let's go. So you do get lives back, but you don't get money. That is interesting, but yeah, I don't know why it's like that, but let's get this, and let's get AMD. I don't know if that's the right choice, but let's just keep moving our monkeys around just tiny bits. And yeah, still no money, so we do have to rely on waiting a few rounds here and there for some cash. But here is this camo fortified, or no, not camo fortified, just a fortified lead. Let's get that crossbow monkey right there. Get the increased attack speed so that we have a little bit better camo popping power. Move this again right here. No, we will not be able to do that. I'm just going to keep going on this video, even if it's a long video. I really want to show you guys a guide for this quest. That way we can be one of the first to sort of figure it out. Because that is something that I've always wanted to do, is make guides that are not only reliable, but also, like, I want to be quick to make them so that there's more of an importance on like who to watch, and not just watching somebody to like get a guide or whatever. That way, like, I don't want to sound like I only care about my own channel or anything, but like still, like, it would be cool to just have a lot of people watching my guide rather than just seeing my guide as any old guide and having found another one like already. So let's go ahead and, I don't know. Do we want to go for middle path for the engineer cleansing foam? I don't know. Part of me does think that would be necessary, but another part of me says that's not necessarily the best thing to go for. So let's use this blowback right here and use that, and we still probably lost. It's unfortunate. Let's continue this. I'm not giving up. I am pretty sure my tower placement is decent. I can't get both a crossbow and berserker brew though. So I'm going to get that faster engineering and this right here. And I want to get that sharpshooter because sharpshooter does have increased range. But then again, that may be good too. So let's do that. Let's do this. Have this Chinook fly over there. Blow back these rainbow balloons and all of that. Still a bad attempt. Still not, like, going to be enough. And we have to use just this crossbow monkey for camos, unfortunately. I mean, and the helis, but we can't, like, unlock them or anything, so that's disappointing. But we can do this. And let's try and wait a little bit. There's number 2. We have one more ability. Let's have this one fly in right here where these camo pinks are. And I'll drop one of these. Drop another just to get those lives back. And we need that AMD to work, so. And we also need this to work as well. That was not necessary, but I thought it was going to be necessary, so let's see, because this is still looking tough and a little discomforting, so let's try that, and let's try, do we need this? No, we actually don't. The sentries are doing well. So Berserker Brew or Sharpshooter? What do we want? I'm gonna go Sharpshooter for now. I think that's probably the better play. Because, yeah, it attacks faster, has better range. Like, look at that. We don't need micro for that camo, or that set of camo balloons and all that. So, That is nice, and the ceramics are easier too because they get shot into blacks and whites, and with that 6 damage that this tower does, it's good enough to pop them. So yeah, that's nice. I think we'll get some more cash after this round right here. But holy crap, look at these camo leads. And we really need our AMD on point for this one. So, I don't know if this is going to do anything. Hold on, target strong. We need to change the location, I think, of this tower right here. And I'll use one more. Nice. Soon it became apparent that this wouldn't be a walk in the park. There were still balloons incoming with Moabs on the way. The engineer checked her nail gun. Perhaps 2 will work, she muttered to herself. So, double gun maybe is what we should go for? Maybe. We'll see. But let's get that Berserker Brew. And I don't know, but let's go for Sentry Expert. We have some tier 4s now, so I'm hoping this will be good enough against the Moabs and all of that. Against these camo ceramics, we are looking just fine. 3 rounds left, but these camo leads will not necessarily be easy. But there we go. There's round 11. 2 rounds left for this part of this quest. So let's see. Oh, wait, back to first. Didn't want that one strong. We have to restart this round. That is okay, though. So let's try, and I keep having to reset this, unfortunately. But let's see. So, 3 Moabs left right here. But with the Sentry Expert, we're looking good. It's a pretty good tower, honestly. So, we do have these camo ceramics, unfortunately. I'm going to get that faster throwing, because I want that buff to be reapplied more frequently. 4 Moabs left. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. There was the first part of this quest. No monkey money spent. That is nice. The first balloon attack had been thwarted, but the super monkey was still racing across the skies. More balloons were on their way, and the 3 brave monkeys knew their job wasn't finished. Alright, an ancient, culturally important spring was in danger, and they didn't have much time. They would once again make their stand at the fallen tree this time. Called upon the Chinooks once again. What will happen next? Let's see what will happen next. 15 rounds this time. The Chinooks got our 3 brave monkeys to the fallen tree just in time, but relief quickly changed to dismay. The logs, the engineer monkey said, we can barely see the track. The dart monkey and engineer monkey looked to the alchemist, who nodded, knowing it was their time to shine. That is true, because the alchemist is the only one of these 3 towers that has an attack that can bypass obstacles and not be blocked by them. So that is nice. Let's get the alchemist right there. Get the engineer right about... Okay, we can't put... What? That's just odd. So this track is not the same as it usually is. Interesting. So I'm gonna put the alchemist right here instead. I'm gonna put the engineer right here. I'm gonna put the dart monkey, I don't know where, but maybe here. Yeah, I don't know if that's good, but it's what I'm gonna go with for now. And we do have the Chinooks, we can move these towers. So let's get sentry gun right there, and let's get the crossbow right there for some camo detection and just overall better damage and all of that. There's a lead and a rainbow, not a big deal. Save our money while we can. let's just get this upgrade right here, or these upgrades. And let's also get AMD, why not? So, there's round 3, and we are 20% through part 2. So, let's see. I'm going to, quote-unquote, move the engineer right there. And again, this time with the second Chinook. And there we go. And we do have more cash to work with. I'm going to get the sharpshooter. I think that is the most effective thing we can get. The most effective tower or upgrade we can get at this time. $4,000 to work with now. Alright. I'm going to go for the Sentry Expert. I think that's what we can use right now. Oh, and let's get these lives back. There we go. Didn't realize I had 11 lives, but there we go. And some of these sentries are well placed in such a way that the sentries can attack the balloons while they're still looping around the first part of the track. After rounds of struggling against the balloons, the lull in intensity was unnerving. The balloons would soon send the Moabs. Alright, I don't know if we're ready for these Moabs just yet, but we should get more cash by then, I would think. So, let's go ahead and continue. Yes, we have more cash. I don't know if I want the 4th tier or not, but I'm definitely getting faster throwing so that we can reapply that buff more often than before with the Alchemist. And let's save the rest for now. We still can cross-path the Engineer, of course. I'm thinking larger surface area is probably better, just so that we can get that deconstruction, extra Moab damage, and all of that. And, yeah, that's probably going to be more helpful than the pin. And I'll still save my money. I don't know if I'll be able to afford something like a Crossbow Master in this part, but I think we're fine. I'm not worried. I don't know if they're going to send a BFB at us or something like that, but we should be fine. I think that the first one was definitely harder up to this point. Hopefully I'm not jinxing anything at this point in time by saying that, but we will see how things go. So there was that round, and we do not get more cash, so let's get stronger stimulant and cross-path the engineer right there. And that's pretty much all we can get at this time, but that's fine. We just have some more Moabs to go, and these towers take them down pretty easily. There's part 2, Bloons on Tree Stump. They had done it, or so they thought. Quiet Temple. Deep Below Ground was a powerful artifact. It's misspelled, I think. Unless there was a different spelling in New Zealand, I don't know. And the Bloons had found a way to get there. A series of chutes that eventually lead to the heart of the temple. Okay, so this is chutes. This is not Adora's temple like I thought. The 3 brave monkeys were needed once more. Okay, so an even harder map. Interesting. They managed to find a way below ground, and the flying skills of the Chinooks got them to the chutes where they would make their stand. Okay, just as they got there, the Chinooks' flying skills ran out, and 2 were caught in some vines, crash landing and removing themselves from the fights. Oh, okay. The engineer would have to hold off the first waves of the attack while the 1 remaining Chinook helped her friends. Okay. So, let's see. So 5,000 to work with. Let's see what we have here. I think we need to get a Sentry Expert, don't we? Let's at least get 3rd tier. Yeah, I think we need that to be 4th tier, probably. Let's at least get 3rd tier, and then we'll try to move the Dark Monkey in time. Like this. No, not like that. The buttons are not working right. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get the attack speed while we're at it too. And okay, there's the sharpshooter. But there is a lead there too, which is a problem. I think we can move the alchemist in time though. We can probably do that. So unfortunately we have to restart the whole round, but it should be fine. And let's just get larger potions in advance. And quickly, micro right here. Okay, didn't work as well as it did before, but let's move the alch. Still doesn't work, apparently. I'm not sure why, but it is supposed to work, and it doesn't. Okay, I guess we need to move the alchemist instead of the dart monkey. It's a little bit unfortunate because we can't get that sharpshooter start, but we will need to do this so that we can get this, and let's target strong. And there we go. And now we can move the dart monkey as well. But we need to be very careful right there with these camo balloons. Can't get the sharpshooter though, only the crossbow. So this is looking troublesome. We may need to restart this part. The good news is we do not need to repeat the first two parts no matter what. But let's go ahead and move this crossbow monkey again right there. And we cannot get Berserker Brew though. Nope. Yeah, that's not what's supposed to happen. Skip this. And get this. Whatever else we can. Okay. Alchemist right there. Strong, just to attack the lead sooner. And there we go. Not sure why it shows the balloons as coming from that other path, when they still only come from the left side. But let's try this again. It's not looking like a very reliable setup. We can get the third tier alch, but we have to be careful. And we cannot survive like that. I don't care how long this takes, I'm beating it in this video. Again, I want this to be a successful guide. So, okay, I think I know what we have to do. Let's try this again. 4th tier Sentry Expert, just like so. Move the Alchemist when we can. But I will not get larger potions. I will just move the Alchemist. Set the Alchemist to strong. And that lead pops. And then, holy crap, hold on. Alright, come on. Okay, careful with the camos. No, oh wait, we have 15 lives. Good. We're fine. We're fine. Good, good. There we go. Let's get this. Let's move the Alchemist just a little bit so that we can get both towers buffed. Nope, camos. Try it again. Get the attack speed there, and the attack speed there as well. I think this is the best we can do. We just have to watch out for the camos. Alright, some camos leak, but it's not the end of the world. We do get some more cash to help us out, and let's just save for now, but if we have issues, we will be able to spend. Hopefully there are no camos, because I want the engineer to be able to help the sharpshooter with everything, not just some things. That's one more round down, but there are more camos right here. I think we need to use the blowback a little bit right there, and we cannot survive off of that. Okay, so I wonder when these other Chinooks will be back in service, if at all. But we do get those extra lives back. So let's try like that. No. And I don't think we can sell. I don't think that's allowed for this challenge. That's right, no selling. We can remove the obstacles. Let's try and remove this. Hopefully that will help us more than I originally thought it would. And let's also get the stronger stimulant. That way we can get a little bit more pierce. There's that for the extra lives. And good. It was more helpful than I thought it would be at first. And the attack speed is pretty good of this sharpshooter. And the AMD as well with the lead popping. So there we go with that. Shouldn't use that ability right there because it was not going to give us anything. But we do take care of this round. And we have enough for a crossbow master. I'm just going to get it. I think that we got this in the bag. The balloons kept coming, each wave was stronger than the last. Over the hubbub of battle, the three monkeys heard the Chinook's radio crackle. I'm nearly there. It was the super monkey. Hold on a little longer. Alright. 7 more waves to hold off. And I think we can turn auto start back on right now. And we should be able to clear this. No monkey money spent, no continues, nothing like that. Just a few brief retries that we can still like freely beat this challenge without spending anything. What did I miss? Said the super monkey heroically. He was in tech terror form. Maybe you didn't need me after all. Well, there super monkey is, in case we do need him. So we cannot move the super monkey. He's just there. So this is ability timing, I think. Unfortunately, we have to use that there. Maybe we'll get it back in time? Maybe? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, timing is everything, guys. We got this, though. Let's just use what we need. Again, that's not going to do anything. I'm going to move the crossbow master. Why not? There we go. Better? Maybe? Not better enough, though. Not better by enough of a margin. We need that ability. We need the ability. There we go. 2 BFBs left, and we did it. Very nice. So there is this challenge from Scoop. We managed to complete that quest, Bloons on Shoots. Let's see what we got. And that's the true story about a dart monkey, alchemist, and engineer monkey. There are statues of them around the world, and every Thursday, glasses of banana juice are raised in their honor. So we got a crossbow monkey, a berserker brew, and a double gun engineer. There we go. And 1,000 monkey money. Very nice. Scoops tall tales. So I will make more videos about this update, especially about some of the balance changes. Some interesting things have happened, including the fact that the Phoenix for the 4th tier wizard no longer sees camo automatically, so my 2 tower chimps combo from version 37 is now impossible to beat the game with. So maybe I'll make another video of 2 tower chimps with a strategy that's still viable. We will see. And also, lots and lots of changes to cover from this update, including a lot of nerfs to tack shooters, a buff to permaspike, a nerf to the Monkeyopolis, and much, much more. And even some Paragon changes, mainly with the Dart and Boomer. So stay tuned for that. That's going to wrap it up for today's video, you guys. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more interesting content. Be sure to check out my What's Next for Bloons TD6 video if you're interested in hearing more about updates 39 and 40 and what is to come in the near future of BTD6. And I will talk to you all again in the next video. Peace out.